You've invested with Acorns, diligently saving and growing your money. But what happens when you need to access some of it quickly, in cash? Can your Acorns account function like a traditional bank account, giving you ATM access? It's a question many Acorns users ponder, and the answer, like many things in personal finance, has a few nuances. For years, Acorns focused primarily on investing, making it an excellent tool for long-term wealth building through automated micro-investing. However, the world of fintech is constantly evolving, and Acorns has been evolving right along with it. They've introduced features designed to make managing your money even more seamless, and a key part of that for many people is the ability to access their funds readily. Think about the traditional banking experience. You have a checking account, a debit card linked to it, and the ability to withdraw cash from ATMs whenever you need it. For a long time, Acorns didn't operate in quite the same way. Your money was invested in a diversified portfolio of ETFs, not held in a liquid checking account. This was by design, encouraging a long-term, hands-off approach to investing. The idea was to keep your money working for you, not sitting idle where you could be tempted to spend it. But life happens. Unexpected expenses pop up. Sometimes, you just need cash for day-to-day transactions. For those moments, the traditional investment model of Acorns, while fantastic for growth, could feel a bit restrictive. You'd have to initiate a withdrawal, which would then trigger the sale of your investments, followed by a transfer to your linked bank account. This process, while relatively straightforward, wasn't instantaneous. It could take a few business days for the funds to arrive, which isn't ideal when you're standing at a checkout counter or facing an immediate cash need. This is where the concept of Acorns ATM access becomes crucial, and it's primarily through a feature they introduced, Acorns Checking. The evolution of Acorns, beyond just investing. To truly understand ATM access with Acorns, we need to talk about their expansion beyond just the core investing product. Acorns realized that for many users, they wanted a more holistic financial management tool. This led to the introduction of Acorns Checking, a significant step in making Acorns a more comprehensive financial platform. Acorns Checking is not your traditional bank account, but it functions very similarly. It's a checking account designed with an investing twist. When you sign up for Acorns Checking, you get a debit card. This debit card is the key to your ATM access. Now, it's important to distinguish Acorns Checking from your regular Acorns Invest account. Your Invest account is where your money is actively growing in the market. Acorns Checking is designed for your day-to-day spending and for holding a more liquid portion of your funds. The genius of Acorns Checking is that it allows you to automatically sweep your spare change from your checking account into your Invest account, continuing the core Acorns roundup philosophy. This means while you're spending from your checking account, you're still seamlessly investing without even thinking about it. How Acorns Checking enables ATM access. So, you've got an Acorns Checking account and its associated debit card. How do you use it to get cash from an ATM? It's remarkably simple, just like using any other debit card. Your Acorns Checking debit card can be used at any ATM that accepts Visa. Since Acorns Checking debit cards are Visa debit cards, this means you have access to a vast network of ATMs both domestically and internationally. When you insert your card and enter your PIN, you can select withdrawal and choose the amount of cash you need, just like you would with a traditional bank account. Fees associated with ATM withdrawals. This is where understanding the fine print becomes important. While Acorns Checking offers convenient ATM access, there can be fees involved, and these fees typically come from two sources. ATM operator fees. Most ATMs that are not part of your bank's specific network will charge a fee for using their machine. These are often referred to as surcharge fees. This is not an Acorns fee, it's a fee charged by the owner of the ATM for the convenience of using their machine. These fees can vary, but commonly range from $2.50 to $3.50 per transaction. Acorns fees, potentially, depending on your plan. This is where your Acorns subscription plan comes into play. Acorns offers different subscription tiers, e.g., personal, family, each with varying features and associated monthly fees. Some higher-tier plans might offer ATM fee reimbursements or have no foreign transaction fees. It's crucial to check your specific Acorns plan details to understand what, if any, ATM-related fees Acorns itself might charge or reimburse. For basic plans, you might be responsible for all ATM operator fees. To minimize fees, Acorns often partners with a network of fee-free ATMs. This is a common practice among modern banking and fintech services. They usually leverage networks like Allpoint or MoneyPass. Before you head to just any ATM, it's highly recommended to use the Acorns app to locate fee-free ATMs near you. The app typically has a built-in ATM locator that will show you exactly where you can withdraw cash without incurring those pesky surcharge fees. This can save you a significant amount of money over time, especially if you frequently need to withdraw cash. What about ATM deposits? While the focus here is on ATM access in terms of withdrawals, it's also worth briefly touching on deposits. Can you deposit cash into your Acorns checking account at an ATM? Generally, no. Acorns checking is primarily designed for digital deposits, direct deposit from your employer, transfers from linked bank accounts, and for making purchases and withdrawals. Most ATMs that allow cash deposits are typically those directly affiliated with a traditional bank. Since Acorns Checking is not a traditional bank in the same brick-and-mortar sense, it doesn't have its own proprietary network of deposit-taking ATMs. If you need to deposit cash into your Acorns Checking account, your best bet is usually to deposit the cash into a linked traditional bank account first, and then transfer the funds electronically from that bank account to your Acorns Checking account. Alternatively, some retail locations, like Walmart or CVS, offer services where you can load money onto a debit card for a small fee, which could then be an option to get cash into your Acorns checking, though this is less common for direct deposits. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.